The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from WizKids. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
I've got my little Wolverine.
I've got Professor X here.
Because what are we playing, Megan?
We are playing Marvel Age of Heroes. This is from WizKids.
Yes, this is actually all about X-Men.
Yes,
not about any other Marvel characters. This is a worker placement game where we're going to be fighting against bad guys by putting out our heroes. So let's just get it to the table and check it out.
Okay.
So we are playing the Children of the Atom, which is the recommended first game setup, because I figured people are watching this, to learn how to play anyway. We are also using the blue side of our hero boards. There's a blue side and an advanced side, which is gold. The advanced side, the only real difference is it gives you a special ability. So we're not going to be using any of those. And in a two-player game, we are going to be using all 6 of our hero spots. So I am playing as Jubilee and Wolverine.
I am Jean Grey and Cyclops.
Your team up makes sense.
Yeah.
Mine I don't know because I don't know the
I'm not as familiar with Jubilee, so it's odd for her to be with Wolvie. But.
Yeah. We are going to start with 2 minor enemies. We've got a whole stack of those. We shuffle those up and we pair those with missions, and these kind of go together like puzzle pieces. So we are playing against Lady Deathstrike and Sauron.
That doesn't look like Lord of the Rings, though.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a pterodactyl. Yeah, I don't know anything about him.
I don't know anything about that either.
And then we also have a final enemy, and that will be face down until we get to a point where we're told to flip that. So we have some basic areas here on the board. We have the headmaster's office, the medical bay, Cerebro, the danger room, research lab, and the dormitories. And those are all within the Charles Xavier
School for Gifted Youngsters.
Exactly. Those are the basic locations that we can send our heroes to. We also have students that we can get, and students are these little yellow guys here. But I can hold 3 students on my board. You can only have 4. And those are kind of one-offs because those do not carry over from round to round, as you found out in our first game.
I was like, oh, just keep them. So basically, they're like students that don't survive between the rounds,
or they're just they're not heroes.
No.
So basically, what we want to do is we want to build up our resources in order to defeat the enemies. Yep. Now, the resources that we have physical, we have mental, and willpower, and those are on our board. So the physical is red, mental is yellow, and willpower is blue. And we're going to keep track of those with our little cubes there. We have areas that are broken out. Up here, we have these green spaces. Those are for ally cards. And we're going to start with 3 cards. There's 3 different types of cards. We have allies, we have team-ups, and we have events. So allies will go here, and we also can put 2 allies down there. Team-ups are going to go here, and events we're going to be basically playing their one-offs. We do it and then we discard it. So let's talk about what each one of these areas does. So the headmaster's office, in a 2-player game, we can essentially take a card from our hand. We can play it to what they call Xavier's protocols. And there's 8 spots available. We're going to start with 4. And if you take the first one, you're going to play a card from your hand up to there. And then you can take 3 cards. And those, it can include the card you just placed out there. But any combination, really, of any of the cards that are face up in Xavier's protocols or blindly off the top of the deck. The second place, you're only going to get 2 cards. So it pays to be first there. The medical bay, you are going to be able to play an event card and choose your turn order. There's 2 spots open for that. Cerebro, you're going to be able to play an ally card or one of your evolution cards. And we are each starting with 4. We've got 2 for each of our characters. At the bottom of the card, they will show that it is recommended. So those are the ones that we're going to start first. So when we have them up here, they're not going to be active. We're going to have to get them down into our player area. And I know your cards will tell you that they have to go in certain, or at least one has to go in certain
Yeah,
space.
this Optic Blast for Cyclops says this card can only be in evolution space 3 or 4, so you have to then pay the higher cost to do that.
Yeah, I've got 2 blank spaces, and then I've got 2 spaces that I would have to pay resources for. So the Danger Room is going to get you 4 of the physical. Research Lab is going to get you 3 of the mental, and Dormitories gets you 2 of the willpower. Yes. We also have the X-Jet, and no students can go there, but the first player that goes there is going to be able to play one of the team-up cards. Now, the way the turn works is we're going to be going back and forth, placing one of our heroes or students, if we have them, out onto the basic areas. Like I said, the basic area is all this area up here, including any of the ally cards that we have. Then we're going to move on to the mission phase once all players have passed. And the way that's going to work is any of the heroes that are on the X-Jet, we're going to go in order, and those are going to get assigned out to either the missions spaces, which are the team-ups, the extraction zone, which we'll talk about that in a minute, if there are any of the allies over there as part of the extraction zone, or we can hit the enemies. Now, Megan, you want to talk about how we go about damaging them?
Yeah, so you basically need the amount of cubes to basically defeat it, but since these are unique puzzle pieces, you're only going for the ones that line up. So here for Sauron, the top row is a one that you can fight, so you need 1 physical, 3 mental, and 2 willpower. You're not going to worry about the next one for him, then you're going to go down to this one, and you just kind of follow what lines up. So you don't have to go in order. Whenever you meet that qualification and you can have a person there, you go ahead and pay the cost essentially and do the damage.
Yeah, and basically they call these matched and unmatched.
Yes.
So yeah, Sauron's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lady Deathstrike has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well.
Some have 4, some have more.
Yeah. So and because we're playing Children of the Atom, it tells us in the special setup that we're going to be using mission boards A and B for the smaller enemies, basically, and then the final enemy gets mission C.
Yeah.
And there are other scenarios, basically, that you can play through. We have Children of the Atom, Fatal Attraction, and Fall of the Mutants. And depending on which one you're playing, it will tell you what you need to do for setup. But since we're playing Children of the Atom, I think we're good here. We do have a round marker here, and when we get to the 4th round, it's going to tell us on here that we're going to flip the extraction zone tile. When we get to 7, then we're going to change that out, and then when we get to 9, we're going to flip that again. So, and we'll talk about the extraction zone when we get there, but those are basically going to give us other things that we're going to be able to do. Each of the scenarios has a parameter card. This one says, during play, players may not assign pawns to or place markers on the final test mission, which is over here, until the villain tile attached to that has been flipped.
Yeah.
And then the game is going to end when the villain tile at the final test mission is defeated.
Yeah, because when we defeat these minor enemies, it tells us replace with a challenging enemy, but it doesn't say that to flip this guy over until we defeat a challenging one.
Yeah, and those villains are actually over there. We don't know. They've been shuffled, so we don't know which one of those are going to come out. Also, when we place allies or team-up cards, we are going to place our own markers. I'm playing as the
Magenta.
Okay, magenta.
That's magenta. It's Blue's Clues colors.
That's true.
Yeah.
We're going to be placing that up here on these spots. And if you're familiar with Lords of Waterdeep, these are kind of like the buildings.
Yes.
You're going to go there, you're going to either get resources or be able to do something, but you're going to have this as a recruit marker to show that you basically own that. So the way these allies and mission cards work is you're going to assign one of your heroes or student there. You're going to be able to get the ability or gain the resources on that card. Now, because this belongs to Megan, Megan gets a recruit bonus.
Yep.
So she would be able to draw 1 card, and she can either get it from Xavier's Protocols or draw it blindly off the top. There are certain cards that will allow you to place your marker on there, so multiple people have recruitment on that, and then if that's the case, then when the other person goes, the other person gets the bonus.
Card.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the family business, but we're not the Winchesters.
No. All right, so I think that is all of the rules, so let's get ready to play. All right, so we did a who wants to go first type of thing.
Me.
Yeah.
It's always me.
So that's why Megan is the first player there.
Yep. Okay. I would like to.
Incidentally, I am starting with 4 physical, 1 mental, and 1 willpower.
I have 2 physical, 3 mental, and 1 willpower.
And you can never actually have more than 10.
Yep.
But we
You
will
can't have 0.
And you can't have less than 0. Yes.
Yeah.
And we will be also possibly putting tokens out on locations as well. So you're going to play an ally card.
There.
It's Cerebro.
Got Emma Frost. So she gains or gives a random resource essentially, and then you can play one of your evolution cards. Say resource, attribute, however you want to call those.
I'm going to, and you assign Cyclops.
Yes.
Sometimes it does matter which hero that you assign.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to assign Wolverine to the headmaster's office.
Okay.
I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Fastball Special up to here. And now I can take up to 3 cards. I'm going to take Iceman.
I like Iceman.
And Fastball Special was already up there.
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. And you can draw off the
You know
top,
what?
too.
I'm going to take Armor as well. And I'm going to take 1 off the top.
Okay.
And we do not replenish this
No.
unless we have less than 4, and that's at the end of the round. All right, so I have all of my cards. That was my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna also send Scott there to Cerebro.
Scott.
That's his name, right?
It is.
I was gonna say, I think I know his name. So I can play my evolution card. So first class, after assigning Jean Grey, if that location did not already contain one of your Jean Grey pawns, you get 2 victory points.
Yeah, you killed me with
I
that last game.
love that one. That's why I like playing Jean.
Yeah.
I like that she doesn't have like a superhero name. She just uses her own name. I mean, she has Dark Phoenix when she goes a little corrupt, but
yeah. She goes,
it's just Jean.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the danger room, and I'm going to get 4 physical.
Okay.
So it takes me from 4 to 8.
Okay. Jean is going to go to the dormitories. Jean is the first person at the dormitories. She gets 2 points because there's no other Jean Grey there. And I get 2 of the willpower.
All right. I'm going to send Jubilee to the research lab and get 3 mental.
Can you assign him to the X-Jet, please?
Yes.
I do not. Oh, we do have a team up.
Yeah,
card.
so when you're the first player that goes to the X-Jet, you can play a team-up card.
Colossus.
Not really sure what I want to do here, so I'm just going to send Wolverine to the X-Jet.
Okay. Can you assign her to the X-Jet, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Hey, it's a location that Jean wasn't at before. I get 2 more points, please.
Killing the kid.
I mean, she's a little point machine. She does pretty well. It's because she's Charles's favorite student. She's like teacher's pet privileges.
So I'm going to send Jubilee to the medical bay. I'm going to be able to play an event card, and then I'm going to be able to change turn order. So the event card I'm going to play is Unlikely Allies. It says, assign a hero from my player board to a space that has an opponent's hero on it. So Wolverine's the only one that's left. He is going to go to Cerebro, where Cyclops is at there. And I am going to play a card down. Let's go ahead. I'm going to play Iceman.
Nice.
That allows me to play an ally card. And I will place my marker.
That's a good
there.
combo there.
And then this gets discarded. And I will take the number 1 spot for turn order next time.
Okay. Can you send her to the headmaster's office?
Yep. So you got to play a card up to the
Play that.
protocols.
I would like to
and
take it back, and then 1 blind, please.
Okay.
Also, that's the first time a Jean Grey pawn went to the headmaster's office. Can I have 2 more points, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Found Family. That's the name of that card.
Yes.
Found
I am passing because I have no more heroes left.
Passing as well.
All right. So now we transition from the Institute phase to the mission phase. So Cyclops is first.
He would like to go to Colossus, please.
So Colossus does not have any things you have to pay.
Yep.
But he will be able to do a gray damage. And as long as there is a spot open on one of the enemies, you get to place your marker there. And you're going to be able to get that amount of victory points. So you're going to get 6 victory points. That puts you up to 12.
Thank you. Wolvie.
And that's a case of using a card to actually do damage. Otherwise, you would place your
Pay the cubes.
marker there.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
that's what happens when you're first, though.
But I think I can go somewhere else. Let's see.
You've got a lot of red.
Yeah, because Wolvie is going to go...
You've got 8 and 3.
4.
No, it's not open.
Oh, I'm missing one of those. Doggone it. Could go over
No, you
here.
don't have enough yellow.
Oh, I have 8 and 2, 3. I don't have 3.
9, 2, no. Mm-mm.
I can't go anywhere?
No. Well, you
I was going to go there.
You could go here.
Well, you're right. I could go there, but that's only 4 points.
I was going to go there, but...
1, 3, and 2. Yeah.
But we're working as a team.
Well, yes and no. So I'm going to go here. So I'm going to pay the cost. So I'm going to pay 1 physical. I'm going to pay 3, which takes me down to 1 mental, and
2 willpower.
2, which is all of my willpower. And I will get 4 victory points. So I'll put my marker
You're
on
the
that.
board.
Ooh, I'm on the board. And Jean Grey, would you?
Oh, Jean was going to go fight Sauron. Jean's going to go to the extraction zone.
So with the extraction zone, so rounds 1 through 3, you can either gain 1 resource of your choice, or you can spend 1 of the mental and draw 2 cards.
I'm going to take a mental, actually, as my 1 resource there.
Okay. And that is everyone there. Now, if we would have had any cards out that had like leadership abilities, whoever was on those would score those types of points. But that's it. So what we're going to do is we're all going to take our heroes back and put them back on our board. There you go.
Advance the turn marker.
Yeah.
Round 2. You
And
are now first.
We are going to be placing a new card out. So we have Holiday Break.
I like that.
So yeah, essentially we're going to do
You're first.
that. I am going to go to the research lab and get 3 mentals.
Okay. I'm going to go danger room, hang out with Iceman, so I get 6, you get 2 physical.
I do, thank you. I'm going to send Jubilee over to the dormitories so that I can get 2 of the willpower.
Gonna go Cerebro, so I get 1 resource. I'm gonna take it's like a willpower, and I can play a evolution. So I gotta pay 2 physical for that. But I've got Veteran Warrior down, so after assigning Cyclops to a mission tile, I get 4 points.
Yeah, you got a little point generated engine going on
It's
over
because
there.
they're a cute couple. You get points if you're a cute couple.
Now I'm going to send Wolvie to the headmaster's office.
But you gotta play a card.
I will play that, and I'm going to take 3 cards. I want to take Holiday Break.
That's a good one.
Then I'm going to take 2 from off the top here.
Send him to the X-Jet, please.
Doggone it.
I do not have a team-up card to play, though.
So why send him?
I need to send him for a mission.
Well, I know, but you know,
should've
I
gone
could
there
have.
first.
I could have played a card.
Are you really gonna be like your character and have beef with him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, I'm going to send Jubilee to the headmaster's office. I'm going to play a card there, and I'm going to draw 2 off the top.
Okay.
And it's not the cards I wanted.
It happens. Jean's gonna go to the medical bay. First time Jean's been there, she gets 2 points. And I can play an event card. I'm going to play Holiday Break. Remove a hero pawn from your player board. Set it aside. Pawn cannot be assigned this round. Then score 8 points.
22. You are
Discard
killing me.
that. Thank you.
You know what? I am just going to go to the X-Jet.
Okay. Oh, switch the turn order because I went to the medical bay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I will go... Well, I'll go to the danger room. And guess what? Jean's not there. And she gets 4. So I'm at 10 on my physical.
Okay. I'm going to go to Cerebro so that I can get an instant card down. I'm going to get my adamantium evolution cards. I'm going to get my adamantium claws down.
And back to you because I'm down a meeple.
I
I
have
pass.
no more meeples either, so I pass.
Okay.
All right, so now we move on to the mission. You have Cyclops.
Yes.
Where would you like to assign him?
Cyclops would like to go here. After assigning Cyclops to a mission tile, I get 4 points.
So it's going to cost you 4 red, 2 yellow, and 3 blue.
4,
3 or
2,
2 and 3. 2 yellow, 3.
and 3. Yep, and that's 14 points.
Dang.
So 28, 14.
And need a disc.
Disc. 42, yeah. Okay. 42.
There's no more
No more grays.
gray damage. Oh, doggone it.
Do you have? You have.
You have
You
your
have a lot of.
anxiety.
You have a lot of red.
Yeah.
You need yellows. You could do this one for 12. You've got 2 red, 3 yellow, 3 blue.
Nope, I'll have 2
You
blue.
got 2 blue. No, can't do that then.
Shoot. All right, so
Wait, how many yellow? No, you don't have 9.
I have 4 yellow.
Yep, no, you can't do any of those.
Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, there's no other place I can go. So I'm gonna go to the extraction zone, and
You can pay a yellow and get 2 cards,
I
or get
feel
a
like,
random resource.
you know what? I'm gonna actually pay a yellow so I can get 2 cards because, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. Actually, did I? What happened to that card?
Did you give it up?
You might have. I gave it up.
Yeah.
All right. So that is it. We don't have any end of round items to take care of. So get our dudes back.
I moved the turn, so now I'm first though, so I'll take that one
Yes.
back. Thank you. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm going to take a blue willpower, and then I'm gonna spend it though to get down one of my evolutions. So that's a blue and a red. So this one could only be in spot 3 or 4. So after assigning Cyclops to a mission tile, reduce the cost of action you take there by 1 of the attributes.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
that's
good.
nice.
All right. I'm going to send Wolvie to the X-Jet.
Oh, that was the first time Jean was at Cerebral too, by the way.
Yeah. So I'm going to put down armor.
So you have to pay.
You'll pay a
Yellow
yellow
and
and
a
a blue, and you can
Defeat
assign a green
Nice.
thing. And it's tough.
That
So
is
you can
tough.
place 2 1 red tokens,
That's
the physical
nice.
ones, on a space other than that one.
Okay. That's a green. There's 2 green left open on their slots here.
Yeah, 1 on each.
Okay, Jean's gonna go to the research lab. Get 2 and 3 mental. 2, 3.
All right. I am going to send Wolvie to Cerebro, so I can play an ally card. I'm going to play Sync there.
Choose an ally on the Institute board. Perform that space effect as if you assigned a student. Score 3 points for each of your other heroes at this card's location. Huh, okay. Can I get to the headmaster's office?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna play that, take it back, and I have 2 off the top.
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to send Jubilee to the headmaster's office. I am going to get rid of that card and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. If we get 8 cards in the Xavier protocols, then we are going to wipe all those and put 4 new ones out.
Nice. Jean's gonna go to the dormitories, get 2, and get 2 willpower.
I was going to go there.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? Well, let's send Wolverine to the X-Jet.
Okay. Send Scott to the X-Jet.
Okay. I'm going to send Jubilee to the medical bay. And I'm going to play mission prep. I'm going to get 1 resource of my choice. I'm going to get a willpower. However, you get to gain 1 too.
I'll take...
So I'm nice.
Thank you. I'll take a willpower.
And I will be first in turn.
Okay. I'll go to the medical bay. Doesn't really matter turn order because you're going to be first.
So,
But I will play Found Family, so place a marker top of another player's, and I'll basically get those rewards as well. So I'll do that one there.
Nice.
I'm done. I passed.
Yeah, you went where I was actually going to go.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm going to send Wolvie to Cerebro, to the other spot, so that I can get an evolution card. And I'm going to bring down the other one, the Berserker Fury, which says after assigning Wolverine to a team-up spot, I can pay 3 physical, and I can reassign that pawn to a different mission.
Interesting. Okay.
So you can go from mission to mission.
Gotcha.
All right, back to you.
Pass.
You pass, I pass.
Okay.
Move on to the mission phase. I am first. Now I think I can actually do something with Wolverine here. Let's see. I don't have 9, that's for sure. And I don't have 8. Okay, what was I looking at? I think
9. Are you looking at
I
this
was
one?
looking at that one there, yeah, which is 2 red, 3 yellow, and 3 blue, which I can do. So 2 red, 3 yellow, 3 blue. So I'm going to call them colors because it's a lot easier for me. And that's going to gain me 12 victory points.
Nice.
So it's going to put me up to 16. Still a long way behind you.
Can I go to armor? No, I'm not up. You're up again. You can go to armor if you want, but you don't have the resources, so.
And that would have been more victory points.
Yep, I had a plan either way to go there, so.
Oops.
I thought you were going to go there and claim the 14.
Yeah,
And I had enough to do that, but I also have enough to do.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
I'll take the 2 extra points for going there.
And I can't go to Colossus.
Because there's no gray open.
And yeah, so I'm actually going to go to the extraction zone, and I am just going to have to gain a resource, so I'm going to go ahead and gain a willpower.
All right, so armor is 1 yellow, 4 blue.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you get to place 2 of the 1s on any other location on a space other than that one.
And we'll do this one. And that's a green.
On a space, so it's a single space.
Oh, it's a space.
Yeah,
This one
space.
token on a space other. Oh, so just 1. You handed me 2.
Yeah, you're gonna place 2 of those.
Oh,
2
place
ones.
2 1 tokens on a space. Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad. There we go. Good there. So I will complete this one for 14 points.
Yeah.
So
62.
62 down there.
Wow.
There we go.
You're killing me.
Yep. Oh, and Cyclops one. He
To
didn't
a
go.
mission.
You know, he didn't go to a mission. That's a team up, not a mission.
Oh, that
this
is
is a
team up,
mission,
you're right,
so
you're
that's
right.
different.
Yep.
If I would have gone there, if you would have done what I kind of wanted you to do, but you didn't, so it's okay.
All right, so we are both done.
Yep.
There is no leadership stuff, so we are going to take our people back. We're going to flip the extraction
we're on
zone.
4?
Yep.
So now we can pay 2 reds, and you can put down an evolution, or you can pay a blue and get 2 students.
Oops. We'll be falling
You
down.
are first as well.
All right. I don't know why I did it like that. I did. Okay. I'm gonna send Wolvie to the X-Jet because I want to get Bishop down.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, because you went there, I actually get 3
Yep,
victory points.
that's fine. Good catch. Jean's gonna go to the research lab. 2 points for me, please, and 3 yellow.
I'm gonna send Jubilee to the dormitory so I can get 2 of the willpower.
Go headmaster's office. 1 and 3 off the top, please. Thank you. Ooh, I got some good ones.
I'm gonna send Wolvie to the medical bay so that I can play Holiday Break.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna remove 1 pawn from my board. I'll remove Jubilee, and you gave me my 8
Yep.
points. And I can put my pawn there for the next turn order.
Go send Jean to Cerebro and play, let's see, play Wolfsbane in the dormitories. So his, as a valuable recruit, double all recruiter bonuses granted by this card in alternate form. When assigning to this space, instead of the space cost and benefit, you may discard an ally card to use the cost and benefit of its action as though you had assigned a student pawn to it.
Mm-hmm.
but he gives you 3 red and 2 of whatever else you want. Just kind of nice.
I'm going to go to the headmaster's office.
Okay.
Let's get rid of the mission prep. And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
You're at 8.
They're not the cards that I wanted. Oh, so we were at 8. So these are all going to get flushed out, and we're going to put 4 new ones in its place. Okay, so this should have actually been done during the end of round, not right when I put the 8th out there. So my bad.
It's okay.
And I drew my 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to go here and do 3 of the red, and I'm going to take 2 yellow. That's my other ones.
Yeah, I'm just going to go the X-Jet.
X-Jet.
Okay.
And I
pass. Oh, you still got one left.
One more. Can't go to red because I'll max out the red.
Can't believe we haven't got any students yet.
I know. Okay, go the X-Jet. It's the first time she's been there though, so she gets 2 points. So if nothing else, you get 2 points.
All right, pass.
Pass.
All right, so
what
now
was
we're
up first?
We're to mission. I don't have enough to do any of that stuff, and there are no gray damage
Or
spaces.
green.
Or green, so yes.
Yeah,
That's...
you don't have 8, you don't have 9. 9, yeah.
So I guess what I'm going to do is Wolvie's going to go to the extraction zone.
What would second Wolvie like to do?
Well, I can do this. I can pay 2.
To put down evolution?
Yeah, do I want to do that though?
Do you have enough for evolution?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You might as well.
Well, and the students are going to help me at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pass, basically, and do nothing. All right, so you got
Scott's going to go here.
So it's going to cost you 5 red and 9 yellow.
I'm going to do 8 yellow and 5 red.
Because of your ability.
Yep.
That's going to give you 11 points.
Plus 4 because Scott went to a mission. Cyclops went to a mission.
So you're going to get 15 total?
15 total, yes.
83.
Okay.
Wow. And then you got Jean.
She's just going to pass, essentially.
Go to the extraction zone.
Hang out there.
All right.
Okay.
That's it. We don't have any leadership cards. I can't believe we don't have any leadership cards.
With any, yeah.
The last game we played, we had several of those.
But we are on to turn 5.
We are on 5.
You're first.
Can you hand me Jubilee from over there, please?
Yes. You're first up there as well. Take your thing back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go get 3 yellow.
Okay.
Because I need the yellows.
I'll do 2 blue and I get 2 points, please. No, I'm here. Okay, I'll do it myself.
I'm going to go Cerebro and you know, I'm going to put this Nightcrawler up there.
Ooh. Homing heroes may be assigned to this space. You're assigned the hero, you're assigned to the space to a space containing an opponent's pawn. Move the opponent's pawn to this space. Ah, you're like poof poof. Teleporting. That's thematic. Can you send him to the X-Jet, please? Dust.
I am not familiar with Dust.
I don't... Well, she's a young X-Men. Or they're a young X-Men. I don't know. There are a lot of X-Men. It's hard to keep track of.
All right, so at the end of the turn, we should have actually wiped these. So... And put 4 new ones out. Ooh, there's your favorite card.
I do like that one.
Family. Ooh, Beast. And Dazzler. I know you like Dazzler,
I do like
too.
Dazzler. She's a pop star. She's cool.
She's a pop star.
There was rumor that Dazzler was going to be in Deadpool and Wolverine because they wanted Taylor Swift to play her.
Oh, gosh. Shoot me now. All right, I'm going to go to the headmaster's office. I am going to place training exercise down, and I'm going to take 3 cards. I'm going to take both Beast, Dazzler, and Found Family.
That's good.
So
Pretty good. Gonna go Wolfsbane, so I get 3 physical, and I'm gonna take 2 mental.
good.
Good.
All right, Wolfie's gonna go to the medical bay. I'll just
Play an
throw that up
event.
there. I'm gonna play Found Family because I just got it.
Where are you
Because
going?
yeah, I'm going here.
That's a good one.
Wolfsbane.
Okay. Gonna go. Yeah. Go to Emma, so I get the 2 reds.
Yep.
I can take I want a yellow. No, I don't. I want a yellow. And I can play an evolution. So that is 2 red, 2 yellow, and a blue. So before assigning Jean, I could pay 2 red and 2 yellow, and I can assign her to an ally containing an opponent's pawn. None of your pawns.
I should hold it there.
Well, I don't know.
Should have went there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Can you play one of your allies?
No, I can't
Can
because
you play Beast?
because that spot is not open.
Wow.
So I'm gonna send Jubilee to the X-Jet.
Can I go to the headmaster's office? Just take 2 off the top, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Ooh. There's the leader cards. I just pulled some.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I miss playing this game completely.
Happens.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't. I feel like other games we've had more cards out too, to kind of help.
We had different
We've
cards.
had different cards, but we've had some different allies to help us out.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to Nightcrawler.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go there, and it says reassign the hero you assigned to this space to a space containing an opponent's pawn at the same location. So we're at the dormitories. So basically,
okay.
I'm gonna swap you with Scott,
Okay.
and then it says move the opponent's pawn to that space. So basically, I'm gonna do this, which is going to double what you're gonna get. So you're gonna get 2 blue.
Nice.
And then what's the alternate form say?
When assigning to this space instead of the space cost and benefit, you can discard an ally to use it. But since you did that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 3
red,
of that,
2 or whatever.
and what's the 2 that I want?
I need a yellow.
I want 2 yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need 1 yellow.
I don't see where you're.
I
Well,
know.
unless you could play an event. If you got an
I
event
don't
card
have
that
an
gets
event
you
card. That's
something.
my thing. I know. I guess I'll just take the 4 red and get 2 points.
Okay, I pass.
Passed.
All right, on to the mission, Cyclops. Where would you like to go today?
Oh, I wanted another yellow. And that didn't work. So I could use dust. Because even if I'm 1 shy with his ability, I can't do anything. So I guess he's just going to hang out here.
Okay.
Yep. I don't have enough of the other colors.
All right. Jubilee will go to dust.
Oh, you've got it?
So I will spend
Nice.
6 of the red and 4 of the yellow.
You're going to probably want this one for 11 versus the one for 9.
Yes, I want the one for 11.
And you're getting 5 points.
I get 5 points because I'm using that. And then it says place 3 1 victory point tokens on a space other than this one. So I'm going to use the 3. And you know what? I think I am going to place this. Where do I want to place this at? I'm going to place it on Iceman.
Okay. That's it.
All right. Still haven't defeated anybody. We don't
No.
have any things out there. So we're going
We're
to
struggling.
take our guys back. We're going to move. We're on round 6. I am still first player.
Yep. Still need yellows and blues. Since you're first, can I encourage you to please play Beast
Play Beast.
so I can get some
The
yellows?
Beast. Kill the Beast.
No, don't kill him. I like him. I like both versions of Beast.
Where would that benefit me the most?
You could play a card or draw a card. You could get some other yellows.
I could, and I always need yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can benefit. If I take yellows, you get yellow.
Yeah. Jedi mind tricks.
Encouraging you.
Well, you know, I want some options here. So I'm going to send Jubilee to the headmaster's office. And I'm going to place that there. And I am going to take 3 off the top. That is not what I wanted.
That was one.
That's not bad.
Jean's gonna go to the research lab and gain 3 yellow and 2 points.
This is what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna play Beast.
I am going to play to Cerebro so that I can play an ally card down. I'm going to do you one better.
Oh.
I'm going to play Skin.
Oh, I do like that one actually.
So Skin is 4 resources of your choice, but then you're going to be able to place 3 of the 1 victory point tokens on a space other than this one.
I do appreciate that one. Because guess what? Scout's going to go there.
All right.
So you get a student.
I would get a student.
That's a 3. Not a 1. 3, 1.
It says place 3, 1 token, 1
on a
point
space
tokens.
other than that one.
Oh, on that one.
So I guess, yes, you're right.
All right, so you're the one that gets to do that.
Was that supposed to be a 3 or a 1?
3.
Okay, just making sure. Right there.
So you can take a combination, basically. There.
Yeah. But I don't think I am actually, because that's 9 and 2. This one's 8 and 5 and 9 and 2. So I need yellows regardless. So I am gonna max out the yellows.
Okay.
Because I think I can get blues elsewhere. Okay.
I'm going to send Wolverine to the medical bay so that I can play team building exercise, which is going to allow me to play a ally card.
Nice.
So
Now are you gonna play these?
that, and
You're gonna play Dazzler.
now I am going to play Beast.
Beast.
And I think I will play Beast here.
Cool.
Put my token there.
Extra.
And you can play team up.
Got Mirage.
Oh, that's not bad. I am going to go. You know what? I'm going to go to Beast so that I can get 4. Puts me up to 5.
Jean's gonna hit the dorms. Get 2 and 2.
Yeah, I am. No. I'm not going to do that. Actually, I will do that. So I'm going to go there. You're going to get 2 blue. I'm going to get 3 red, and I'm going to take 2 blue. And I'm going to take 3 victory points.
Okay. Can I go to headmaster's office?
Yes, you may.
And
2 off top.
yeah.
Here.
Thanks.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to send a student to the medical bay so that I can play tactical adjustment. Choose an action space that has any tokens on it and claim all those tokens.
Ooh.
I'm going to take that
3 points.
and get 3 points, please.
Okay. Extra.
Okay. I too will go the X-Jet.
Pass.
I will pass.
Okay.
All right, so Cyclops, where are you going?
Dust.
You're going to Dust. So you're going to pay
Yes.
6 red and 4 yellow. And this is going to be the only space you can go to.
Yep.
So you're going to get 14 points.
Mm-hmm. So I'm at 95. Yay.
So it would be 99, be 109.
Thank you.
And Cyclops, where are you going? Oh, and you get to put 3
Oh, yeah.
on a space other than that one. So maybe someplace else you're going to go, maybe?
I guess we'll split there. Because he's just going to go here.
Are you going to do anything in the extraction zone?
No, I'm not.
Okay. This is such a bummer because that was the only space that I could put to.
Yeah.
And
You couldn't have done that. You didn't have 8 yellow.
that was the only, I could have gone there.
Oh, you could have done that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And the other spaces are taken up.
Yeah, you want to join me in the extraction zone?
I really wanted to go to one of them. But yeah, I guess I'll go to the extraction zone.
You can play an evolution.
Yeah, but I don't really want to spend the resources.
Okay.
So I am not actually going to do that.
Okay.
All right, so
We do have a leader out though.
Where?
Mirage.
So the way the leader cards work is you actually have to have a hero on there in order to activate that, and then you would get the bonus points for that, but nobody is there. So we're just going to take everybody back.
Round 7, so we are going to flip this. So now we can get 2 resources, play an evolution, or play an ally card. So that one's actually kind of good now. Yeah, the student goes away up there too.
Oops, and I'm still.
They're still struggling to defeat these guys.
I know.
I think I should be able to defeat at least one of them.
Well, I'm gonna send Wolverine to. Yeah, I'm gonna send him to the Beast.
Okay.
And take 4 yellow,
Nice.
which puts me up to 9.
Jean's gonna go to research lab. 2, 3, and 2 points there.
All right, I'm gonna send Jubilee to Skin,
That's a good one.
and you know I am just gonna take 4 blue.
Nice.
So that's gonna put me up to 9 there, and I am gonna put a 3 on. Where do I put that 3? Yeah, I'm gonna put that 3 over here on Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Gonna go to Cerebro and play Professor X. So it says choose a basic action on the entity board. Perform that space effect as if you assigned a student.
I'm gonna go to the headmaster's office. I am gonna get rid of that, and then I think I'm gonna take that card and draw 2 off the top. I got it. Did not get it.
Didn't get what you wanted.
It did not.
X-Jet, please. Do not have a team up though.
What a waste.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the medical bay. I'm gonna play team building exercise, so I can play card from my hand. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna place Husk there. That's gonna give 4 red, 2 blue, and it has the toughness on there, so we're going to be able to put more red tokens out.
You can take a yellow because I'll go there.
I will take a yellow.
So 4 and 2. Okay.
Now I'm going to go to the headmaster's office again. I'm going to put Chamber out, and I'm going to draw 2 cards from the top of the deck. Oops, one too many.
I'm going to send Jean to Wolfsbane, so you get 2 blue.
Cool. I can only
It's
get
double.
1.
I will take the 3 red, but I'll only take the 2 because I'm maxed, and then I'm just going to max everything out.
Okay.
For my others.
All right, we'll go to the X-Jet.
I'd like to go the X-Jet.
All right, I will pass.
Pass.
All right, Cyclops, you're up.
There it is 2 yellow.
2 yellow and 9 blue.
I'm gonna use 8 blue because of Cyclops. And that gives me 15 points plus 4 because I assigned him to a mission. So 19, please.
So it's gonna be 32.
And this is defeated.
Yep.
If you have a player marker here, you can place a evolution. I'm out of my evolutions. I'm done. I'm fully evolved.
I can, but I'm not actually going to spend.
Okay.
So, because Sauron's been defeated, Megan, you're going to be able to place your Cyclops in the extraction zone and do whatever you would like to do there. You can get 2 resources.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Or you can play a ally card. If you have that.
I'm gonna take 2 blues.
These are going to come back to us.
Yep.
Sauron has been defeated, so we're going to have a challenging.
Finally.
Yes. So we got Mystique.
Ooh, she's challenging.
She's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll give us better chance of fighting her.
Okay, and it says when she's defeated, for each of your player markers here, you can spend 2 red to get 3 victory points, and then you get to flip that one.
The big bad.
Yeah.
Well, that took us 7 rounds to defeat one.
Yeah.
Might take us a bit to get there.
So now it's my turn.
Yep. Hey, you can go ahead and hit Mystique, I guess, if you want. She's open now.
She's open. 13 and 13. There's more victory points there. There's 14. So
you can do 9 and 2 and take 13.
I can do 1 and 4 here. So I'll spend 1 yellow and 4 blue and do a green damage here.
Yep, so 14.
So I'll take 14 points. So
nice.
2, 3, 4, and 63.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
Looks
look
like
at that.
we're close.
And I get to place 2 1 tokens on a space. Other than that, you know, I am going to place these here.
Okay. Can you put me here?
Yeah. Do you have 9 yellow and 2?
I have 8 yellow, and I'm going to use Scott's ability to make that an 8 and 2 blue.
And you get points. You get 4 points for going to a mission.
Yep.
So you're going to get 17. Wow.
Hey, I took care of them all by myself. Look at that.
You did. For each of your player markers there, you get to draw cards. You're going to get to draw 5 cards.
Oh, crap. Thank you. And he's going to go here. And I'm going to take 2 yellow while I'm getting 5 cards, please.
You want them off the top or you want
off the top, yeah. Who's that?
Sentinels.
Ooh, Sentinels.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you. Ooh, I got some good cards.
All right, that is the end of that. We don't have 8. Nobody is on the leadership. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stop here until we get to the final guy, and then we'll come back. All right, so we are back. We had defeated Mystique.
Mystique, yeah.
And Mystique said that when she's defeated, we're going to flip the final test face up, which just happened to be Mr. Sinister. We have completed the Institute phase. Mr. Sinister only has 1 space left.
Yeah.
So we're starting the mission phase.
Wolvie's up first.
Wolvie is up first. He is actually going to go to here, to Magma.
Yep. I'm
going to pay 9 red and 5 blue so that I can place a marker on this.
That's 13
final.
Points.
It's 13 points.
97.
Plus, I'm going to score 2 for every for each of my player markers on the villain that I just placed it on. So 2, 4, 6, 8 more.
Yep. So it's going to put you at 2. So that puts you at 205. So you can flip your 100 token. I'm already at 254 here.
Yeah.
But when this is defeated, we will score 2 points for each of our evolutions that we have played. I've played all of mine, so I will get 8 points.
So 2 points apiece. I get 6.
7, 8, 62.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, we were on.
We were way past that.
I think we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot.
62. 62.
Yeah, we forgot to move that.
Well, after we did the 9, we're like, oh, we're good. But
Which
yeah.
really didn't matter.
Yeah.
But you can see it actually played out a little faster. All right, so in this case, the parameter card says the game ends when the final mission is defeated. So we do that. So we've done the when defeated part. We don't actually, we didn't have anybody to reassign anyway. So we're...
No, but I still have people in the extra. I was trying to come back here and kick some of their butts to get more points, but I am already way ahead of you.
You didn't really need the extra points.
It would have been nice. Yeah, you defeated him, so.
So, yeah, I defeated him, big whoop. So I ended up with 211 points. Megan ended up with 262.
Gene and Scott, man,
so
they kill it.
What trophy would
You-
an X person get?
I don't know.
Professor X's wheelchair?
Oh, no, that sounds bad because it means he's not here. Well, you're Wolvie. You probably want an ice cold beer from Iceman.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we crack open some cold ones.
Well, but I didn't win. So
You did.
what would
You kicked his butt.
I
You
did,
won.
but I didn't win the game though. You won the game.
We're a team.
But
we're
we're
the X-Men.
We're the X-Men. So you're going to share the victory?
I want a beer. Let's go have a beer.
Well, so okay, I'll award you the beer trophy.
Sure.
And then
We'll have a rave, a huge party at the Hex Mansion.
Yeah, and then we'll get to what we think.
Yep.
All right, Megan. Since you kicked my butt,
I did. Yeah.
I'm going to let you go first. Let's talk about gameplay first.
I like it. This is by the same designer that did Lords of Waterdeep, which was our very first game we ever featured on the channel.
It was.
And obviously we really enjoy that game. So this was a nice worker placement game. We do like the X-Men. There are a lot of X-Men in this game. We do not know though, because there's just so many X-Men.
The only X-Men, and I apologize, but the only X-Men that I know are the ones that have been in the movies.
I've read some comics, but there's just so much X-Men lore in its own right that it's crazy everything that goes on there. But no, so like we like the theme, we like worker placement. I think this is, a good game.
There's a ton of replayability.
There's so much replayability. There's different characters. There's different scenarios that you get. We didn't even go through all the villains. We could have had Omega Red, which I don't even know who that one is, but that was another, villain that we could have gone up against in this scenario.
We know the Juggernaut.
We do know the Juggernaut.
And Sentinels. I actually don't really know Mr. Sinister.
I don't know who that one is either. We did know Mystique. Again, I don't know Sauron other than Lord of the Rings.
And then the
maybe
one
Deathstrike. I don't know who that was either.
Yeah, from X2. Kelly
do
Q.
Oh, yeah.
I think we even mentioned that in the unboxing. We also had Toad and Sabretooth.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've
as
seen
the
X2.
minor
That's
ones
the
that
best one.
didn't come out.
Yeah,
grab that whole stack there.
We have a whole. This was another.
Yeah, so we could have had, for the final test, we could have also had Silver Samurai, which was in the Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
The Shadow King, which I don't know. Master Mold.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
looks
him
like
either.
Galactus, honestly. A little bit. The artwork.
And then for minor enemies, we could have had Blob. We could have had Pyro. Mesmero, yeah. Avalanche.
He looks like Juggernaut.
He does.
Maybe they're related.
And then we had, like I said, Toad and Sabretooth.
For Fall of the Mutants, you have the Horsemen. So Death, War, Pestilence, Famine. You have Apocalypse. And Saburner. Wasn't that Oscar Isaac's character in the really bad movie? Poor guy, need a paycheck. Lord of Clan, Akaba, and Father of the Akari.
Yeah, those
Iraqi, I don't know, looks like something from Dune.
Yeah, so you're always going to have the same. Well, I guess you don't always have the same challenging enemies.
Yeah.
But you will have.
Oh man, the Fatal Attraction one. So I don't know.
Oh, you still had more.
Yeah. So Delgado, Carmilla, Una Scion.
Yeah.
I don't know. Amelia Vaught.
Yeah.
It's the seven. She's bringing in the seven
different
here.
spelling.
Suvek Senyaka. Frenzy. Exodus. Is he the red dude?
I don't know.
Fabian Cortez. There's Colossus. Lord Magneto and Magneto the Mutant Savior. So at least I know Magneto.
And with those other ones, you actually have some different tokens, and you also have different cards that you're going to use. So
they say replace with like a lieutenant.
Yeah.
So you kind of go up and
so like these cards, this deck, and I didn't mention it in the setup, but this deck is made up. There's a core set, and then there are ones that say for which one of the scenarios you're playing. So you can see we have other cards that we didn't use. So those will come out.
Yeah, so they have the art on the back for those to be added in. Different events, Boom Boom.
Yeah, and some
Cable,
of the different tokens.
Captain Britain, Domino, Havoc.
Because we had like these tokens here that we didn't even use.
Oh, Quicksilver. Oh.
Too soon.
You didn't see him. Megan spelled incorrectly because it has an extra G for some reason.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I mean,
which you also pointed out in the unboxing.
I did. I know. I'm gonna point it out again. But yeah, I mean, the game is good. It has obviously good theming if you really know all of these characters. What else do you have to say about this? That's good. I'm not trying to bash it.
No,
but
and I
do.
I like the worker placement.
Yeah.
But it seems like it is hard sometimes to get some of the resources.
It is
slow. You're depending on what cards come out where you can, because I mean you've got the 3 spaces up there that's going to get you the
guaranteed resources. Yeah.
But you don't know when these other ally cards are going to come out where you're going to be able to get those.
So when we were off camera, we had 3 cards left in the Xavier deck, and I was like, can I see those? Because I was looking for blue cards that would give you the ability for willpower, and there aren't. So that was why I was like, what do we have? Because we only had like 2 ally spots left, and I'm like, is there any card out that will give us blue? You had her, but then you put her after the end instead of putting her there.
Well, you could have got her when you assigned from the
extra. But I was just like, we're not getting blues, and I felt like it took so long to get your mental and your willpower built up. I felt like physical you could do any time. There was reds galore for you to collect, but
seemed like
it seemed like you would spend all of your resources, and then I felt like you spent 2 rounds building it back up in order to do something again.
Yeah,
I mean, these cards
slog.
Coming out at the end help, because then you're not paying as many resources as you would, trying to defeat some of these. But yeah, the pacing of it felt like I was taking forever to get to do something, and then I did something, and then I was like, I kind of have to like wait to do something again.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I mean, the basic of the game of worker placement is fun.
Yeah,
we really enjoy that.
I do like worker placement.
We enjoy the theme. It is a slog sometimes to get the resources because you are limited to 10, and a lot of these you spend, and then like you said, it's going to take some time to build those back up. It seems like the cards, the team up cards, are actually more can be more beneficial than sometimes doing this, and especially with which ones of the spaces are open that you can assign damage, which I actually kind of like that mechanic there. I find that interesting. And I have a card which I probably should have played my evolution card earlier for Jubilee, that I could spend 1 of each of the resources, and then I could use this as any of the damage icons that I wanted.
Yeah, I was going to say, even the back on the advanced, it doesn't really give you like any more resources. It just lets you score points when you place like a marker on a certain thing. And then you can place a marker on a space that already has like an opponent on. So like that's kind of like the only thing Magic lets you do, like 2 evolutions instead of 1.
And some have more than 4 evolutions that you can
so
play.
like when you do advanced, there's like different ones, but mainly it's just you're getting to play like and score more points.
And to be honest, we have not played the advanced at all. We've played several games, but we've always stayed on the blue side.
I mean, there's a bunch of different evolution cards too. I mean, we have a whole stack of those. We played with the recommended. So there are some different ways of kind of trying to help build your engine a little bit better, but I still feel like it's a very slow engine no matter what you do here.
And that's really my only complaint about the game. Artwork.
I think it's nice. It's like
okay.
Watercolor comic looking.
Yeah,
it looks like watercolor paint to me.
And it is more in line with the comics, which is fine.
I mean, I don't
have a problem with that.
What artist really did stuff, but Gong Studios, it says for player art. Yeah, so it's not like a particular like comic artist. I was trying to see if I recognized who did it. Because I know like in Legendary, it's like certain art from the comics. So yeah.
But I do like the overall the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
What do you think of the acrylic player pieces?
I got worried at first because you had this game set up before I had really looked at it, and I was concerned that these were not going to be easy to take in and out, and I was like, oh, I don't want to snap them because we can't get them out. Very easy to remove that. So that's really not a problem. I do think it's kind of cool to kind of have the standee. I do like that Wolverine is short because Wolvie is short in canon.
So
that is comic accurate height for Wolvie.
You can also see the backside there.
Yeah, I mean, I do like to have a front and back. I think it is kind of like an interesting, I guess, like table presence, putting them out there, but yeah.
Here, I'll show show Wolvie's butt off. Whoops.
I don't know if you
Turn it
do.
the right
It's
way.
not Hugh Jackman's butt. So.
That is not Hugh Jackman's butt.
No.
But yeah. Overall, like I said,
I think all the game components are very serviceable. They work well.
and this is a unique system
is
here.
acrylic too. I thought this was cardboard actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is unique, having the little puzzle pieces and having the different types of missions that you align to the different villains. So I found that to be interesting. The cards do not have a linen finish. They are kind of slick.
No, the backs are going to chip with wear.
Yeah, and they've got that black border there. But they're okay.
Yeah, I think everything else is good though.
But there's a lot of replayability you can have with this. It's just like you said, it takes a long time to kind of build this stuff up.
Yeah, it does.
And like I said, that's my only knock. And because of that, I'm only going to give it 1 thumb up.
Yeah, 1 thumb up for me too. I mean, it's a good game. If you like X-Men, I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I think if you're a diehard X-Men
You'll
fan,
really enjoy it.
you will like this.
It's just a slow build. Yeah.
For me, I would probably rather play Lords of Waterdeep. I find that to be a little bit more straightforward. It scratches the same itch for me.
Yeah, same. So I would agree with that.
All right, so that is Marvel Age of Heroes from WizKids, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, click that like and subscribe button. You can also follow us on social media like Facebook
and Twitter at DadBeDaughter.
And if you like what we do and you want to support us, you can visit our Patreon page. So thanks for watching.
Thanks.